All right. Let's see how far back we're going to end up going. Oh boy. Let's see. Uh... Uh... Where is this? Oh, we're here? I have to do that whole climbing thing again? Ah. Wonderful. The fact that I have to do this again is quite annoying. And if you take damage during this bit, oh my god. Why is the save all the way back there? Okay, so what's the point of waiting? Here we go. Oh, I get fully healed. Oh, that's nice. I did not even notice that. Okay. I think so. I've watched a video on this battle, and I think the strategy is to just use the Brighten every single time. It's been working pretty well so far. Ah, shit. Alright. First item goes to Ralsei. Get our TP up. I just gotta break the shield 3 times. Fuck. And I win. So you need to attack you. Use that on Chris and you fight. This fight is not easy, but Brighten does make it a lot easier, I have noticed. Or it could be that I'm just looking at it with fresh eyes. Okay. Speaking of fresh eyes, I have my new glasses, which I'll talk about here in a minute, but not right now. I gotta pee though. I don't know why, I just suddenly have the feeling that I need to pee, so give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Still trying to figure out my framing for this, because I just put in my new desk over here. You can see my old one over there. I just put it in earlier today, so pardon me if my camera isn't always perfect. I'm working on it. Anyway. Oh my Jesus Christ. That's not good. Oh my God. Give that to Susie. This is an item turn. Ooh, that did not do as much as I would have liked. Fuck. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do another item turn. I just do not. Hold on. And then Susie, and then you use. I've got 2 more. Use one on Ralsei, and Ralsei just built TP. Now, God, I'm not looking at all. Fuck. I'll do what I can. You attack. You give yourself that, and you attack. Not in time. God, Jesus. Use that on yourself. Really gotta channel in here. Ow. Ow. God, this fucker's strong. Oh my God. I can't brighten because Ralsei's dead. Just need Ralsei to stay alive. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, I should have used the fucking... Okay. Just kind of... Oh my God. I don't know how I'm alive. Oh my God, I am just dead. I have no items. I just have nothing. Ah! Oh. Yeah. I really want to beat this. Oh my god. I can't use Brighton if Susie is down. I can unleash. Was that a no damage run of that? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's just try and do as much damage as we can. Because this is an attack I can handle. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's regenerating. Well, I guess we better take our turn to regenerate too. Okay, that's better. I think from here it gets easier because I vaguely like saw what happens next. But I think from here it's a pretty straight shot. Hopefully I don't fucking die. If I need more items, it's going to be a problem. Let's try and fight it, I guess. Nope. Hey, Ralsei, how do we stop it? I don't know. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep. 10,000 health, I suppose. We just have to keep on fighting. What the fuck? What are y'all giving up for? Gerson! You're not out of ideas yet, are ya? Old man, I thought you were... Gerson! It's Gerson! I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fella. Yeah! Your soul is shining. A new act appeared. Dual Buster. Double magic. No TP required. I'll still build some. Your soul shown on the old man and Susie. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, not bad. Right? Still, we've only harmed the outside. Then you know what to do, right? Another new act appeared. Dual Buster. Chris, I got an idea, but you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Well, kinda, literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Susie's idea. What you got, Susie? I don't have to dodge. It's just straight damage. Let's go. I guess fight, Rousey. Z to throw. What am I aiming for? Nah, screw it. Get dunked on. Oh, are we gonna try and steal it from the inside? Ooh. We're gonna seal the Titan from the inside out. Yes, we did it. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I did not think that battle was gonna take that long, but I did it. Thank God. I'm recording, right? Okay. Hey Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... Ooh, wait a sec. The old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Chris, Rousey, you're okay. Chris, you're all right. I can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeat the Titan. If we can do that, then. Chris, where's Susie? Susie, wait. Can I? Okay, forward, onward. No. The last prophecy, the story's end. Uh-oh. It's not going to end well, is it? No. Susie, stop! Oh, God. What is it? And then, when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy unveils. And what is that? To save the world, there is only one way. Well, see? Susie, don't look! Susie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm. Shut up. Her hand is bloody. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. Are we gonna find out what it's referring to? So, why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Would you mind healing me up? I kind of hurt my hand on that one. Let's go see the fountain, okay? What did he... what? Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How could she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I don't even... Good Jesus. I don't even know what it is. What's the final part? We're gonna... Does Susie die? Is that what we're trying to prevent? Or does the world end? I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps at the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Oh, he's got Susie's blood on his face. Oh no. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. Oh God. I'm sorry. It's okay. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Eee. Good. Keep smiling. It's okay not to smile. Chris, you... You gonna hug him? I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. Be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's good you figured that out, because that's not what it is at all. Something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie hope, her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? It kind of is. It's interesting. So, until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting. Can I go back? Is there an Easter egg if I go all the way back? I can't leave. Oh boy. I want to know what the last part is, though. What was the last section? What's the last part of the... Chris? You were cool when you played the piano earlier. Thank you, Ralphie. Only then will the worlds be saved. But what's the answer? What happens? Also, where'd the Black Knight go? Hiya, Susie. How's it going? Are you gonna tell me? Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? Sure, hit me. With a dream. Don't hit me literally. Hit me with your dream. No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. Aww. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day to be just the same as that. So normal. Feeding time. That in the end, we can always go back to the way the things were before. Oh no. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. Jesus Christ! What the hell? Tutorial? Okay, so theory. I think so they've established that the Black Knight is only in the Darkner world, but who is the person that grabbed Undyne and pulled her to the shelter? I think it's Carol Holiday, Noelle's mom, who we met, the mayor. I think that's who Susie saw. So, I just wanted to get that out there because it popped into my head. So, sorry. Tutorial? Hey, Knight? Chris. Was Toriel even... Was she even here? Let's just go. Wait a minute. Oh, that lighting is beautiful. The organ. No reason to play it now. I couldn't have played it before. It's a door. A large person could fit inside. You turned the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. Gee, thanks. So what, is Toriel in the closet or something? Or... like... So what, there was nobody else here? So where are they? Were they pulled to the shelter or something? So let's go this way. It smells nice after the rain. It does. It's a gravestone. Gerson Boom! Can I go back inside the church and like... Everybody's in for a rude awakening when... like... So where are we? Are we going back home or are we going down here? I assume down here. No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. I think the code is 122. Maybe. I could be wrong. Let's go back to the, that's the town hall. Can't go in there. Cool. Let's go to the school. Unless we can't. It's late. Why don't we just go home? Okay. Because that's what you want to do. Ornate gate. Appears to be locked. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. There's a cat on the windowsill. The lights are on? Is Toriel here? So, do you mind if I... Chris? What's going on? What? Uh-oh. Chris seems like he's looking away. Haha, I've not danced a jitterbug like this in ages. Oh, I should have known. Toriel and Sans. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? This is fucking hilarious. Because he had no body to dance with. So he's just looking at me like, what the fuck is happening? Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris! Snoozy! No, you're not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at the church, and Sorry, I canceled choir practice due to the rain. Was it raining when we went down there? I don't remember. The weather was so bad, and sure you did. And Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sans? Mr. Sans? Hey, yeah. Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Azri's bed. I think I gotta be going, actually. Where are you gonna go, Susie? Oh, alright. See you later, honey. Or, I mean, Susie. Later. Chris, is Susie okay? I'm kind of wondering the same thing. Is she okay? Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? You want party? Chris, party, board games. And hey, we don't gotta do just disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes? Pump the tunes, pump the tunes, pump the tunes. Yeah, you didn't need to say that 3 times. Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? God, Toriel is just madly in love with this guy. There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Fridge, bottle ketchup stands defiantly inside. That's hilarious. Wait, is she drunk? Because she has a glass of wine? Sorry I wasn't here, honey. It started pouring so suddenly. So I just had to duck into the convenience store and... Well, Mr. Sands was so much fun that... Who gives a damn about choir practice? Chris, let's go sing. Let's sing right now. Sands, can you beatbox? Okay, yeah, she's drunk. That's actually hilarious. Been doing it the whole time. Okay. We should probably just go to bed. Okay, what's the twist gonna be? There's gonna be something at the end. Oh, they're keeping him awake. Poor Chris. Uh-oh, he made a joke. Uh-oh. Susie! We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? Uh-oh. It's Holly. Or Carol. Chris. Don't forget, Chris. What am I not forgetting? You promised. Promised what? What's going on? Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna wait until after the credits to say my piece. Digital Hearts Co. Super Testers. Websites. Fangamers. Everdread. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. There's 8 chapters? But it is still waiting. What is still waiting? How much longer now? My Deltarune. Well, to be continued, obviously. $2026? It's coming out next year? It's whispered among the shadows. It was a legend of hope, a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Late night. Unless there's actually 7. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. What's a little yellow star mean? Yeah. Interesting that you can't... that you don't go to the thing. So 5 is coming out next year. That is crazy. So I knew that they were working on 3, 4, and 5. The original plan, I believe, was to release 3, 4, and 5 together. And I was surprised to learn that they changed it. I have been kind of following along with the newsletters. So I knew that the plan was to go through and do chapters 3, 4, and 5 and release them all at once. So I knew they were working on it. I just didn't know it was going to be so soon. I really hope they stick to that. Because that could mean that we don't have to wait that long. But that's okay, because there are some really good games coming out this year anyway. So I am very excited for that. Off, the remaster of Off released its release date. It's August 15th. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I will be playing that in its entirety on this channel. So stick around if you want to see that. So Deltarune. Absolutely amazing. I loved all of it. Chapter 3 was great. Chapter 4 was great. In different ways. I do feel like the first 3 chapters didn't really take the whole like prophecy and like world building too seriously. Like the whole like the idea of the difference between darkners and lightners and the whole like the dark world and all that stuff. I don't feel like it took it very seriously. And then the 4th chapter just kind of took a left turn, and all of a sudden it's so serious now. Which is fine. I get that. It was just kind of jolting that it was so serious all of a sudden. Like there were jokes being made, you know. There were plenty of jokes being made. But it was very serious otherwise. All of the bombastic energy was in the first 3 chapters, you know. And you know, I don't know. I thought it was really good. I thought everything was really good. It was incredibly well put together. The animations, the imagery, like, they keep besting themselves every time. And same with the music. They aced the music. I will say that. One thing I did want to say is that I don't understand the need to change Root Buster, because in the 3rd chapter it got switched to like a more, I don't know what the right word would be, like a different version of it. Like the theme is called Rooter Buster, but what I don't understand is the need to do that. Because it, like, Rooter Buster, it works in chapter 3, right? But, and then in chapter 4, the battle theme was completely different. And I'm pretty sure that's, you know, it's probably because it didn't really fit. I mean, I would have to play it over top of like one of the chapter 4 battles to see how it fit. But I honestly don't see why it wouldn't. You know, I mean that could be just me. You know, I don't know. The other thing is that in chapter 3, the fact that it's a shorter, technically speaking, and B just kind of locked into like one single area, if that makes sense. You're not going through all these areas, and the like the gameplay is pretty much locked to like the boards, and like you're basically playing a game within the game, which I get to an extent, and I respect that, you know. But it wasn't very interesting. You know, it's like it's a turn from everything else, right? Like I thought that it would be more like the physical challenges part. It would be more like that than just them sitting down with a controller and basically playing a video game with the other characters. It was kind of off-putting, I guess. I liked it, you know. It just wasn't necessary. I feel like they could have done a little bit more on that front. I don't know. That's just my thought of it. I think they could have done better with chapter 3. Chapter 4, like I said, takes a turn. It's a lot more serious. And there were jokes cracked, but few and far between. And I get that. You know, you're trying to like make it more serious. The visuals were outstanding in this chapter 4. Like all the church windows and the ground, and like the climbing mechanic was really cool. Really kind of annoying in stress situations, but you know, what can you do in that sense? So the other thing, and I know it seems like I'm trying to bog down the game. That's not what I'm saying at all. I love the game. Everything about this is great. The pacing, I think, in chapters 3 and 4 was a little weird. That's basically what I'm saying with all of this. The pacing was weird. Some decisions are weird. And I think part of that is boiled down to basically Toby and enlisting a team to help him. Because, like, chapter 1 and 2 was basically done by him and Temmie. And then 3 and 4, he had a team for. Like a full-on fledged team. That's you saw the credits. There's a bunch of names and stuff. Team helping him, like, do the game design. And I don't mean to be like put down the game, but I'm pretty sure that's why it took such a weird turn, if that makes sense. I don't know. At this moment, it just feels strange. I think part of that is because we've waited so long for a sequel, like chapters 3 and 4, or any chapters at all to come out, and it's just taken so long, you know. So that could be part of why. Like in my head, it feels like this, and like, you know, the more I play it, like after I replay it a few more times, I'll probably it'll probably like click for me. But in my personal opinion, chapters 3 and 4 kind of lack that Toby Fox charm, just a little bit. Not like to the degree of like, oh, it's not even Toby working on the games anymore, but just a little bit. It's just missing that one, just missing something, for me at least. But like I said, that's not to say that I hate the game or like that Toby is stupid or I'm not a Toby fan anymore. I'm gonna remove this tattoo. That's not to say that at all. Toby is great. Toby Fox is my favorite creator of all time. This was great. I loved every minute of it, except the Titan thing, which I guess is my next point. There should have been a save point or something at the top of that bookcase right before the Titan battle. You shouldn't have to go all the way back and do the climbing section again. That is way too far of a save point loss. Like, I get that you want to be challenging about it, but man, how many times I did 3 during the stream, and I think 2 during this one. It took me 5 attempts. And I really had to channel in and just focus on what was happening. I had to like go dead silent and literally just focus on what was happening on the screen. And that's not great for content, obviously. But from game design standpoint, I get that. But I feel like that boss was just a little bit more difficult than it had to be. I'm just throwing it out there. I wouldn't compare it to like Sans level difficulty like I did in the stream. I don't think it's quite Sans level. It's not really close to Sans level in my opinion. I would say it's slightly less difficult than the Undyne battle in the Undertale Genocide route. I'd say that's how difficult that was. And like I said, should have been a save point or like a teleporter or something at the top of the thing. And I get that you're like story-wise, it's like the Titan destroyed everything. There's nothing to go back to, but you could have done something. I feel like there's not enough grace being given there, especially since like there are save points everywhere else. So it was a little strange, and it was very annoying to have to do that climbing section again. So yeah. But other than that, I loved the game. I love the soundtrack. I'm recording this almost a week after I streamed chapters 3 and 4. So I've downloaded the soundtrack and I've been listening to it. Like Tenna's theme. His battle theme is like constantly, it's like an earworm in my head. It's constantly playing. I love it. I love Deltarune. I love what they've done with it. I love the production scale. I love the new animations. I love all of it. Is it perfect? No. But to be fair, Toby Fox enlisted a team. He's got a different vision with this one. It's not all gaffs and goofs. He's trying to, be more serious about it. And I get that, But still, I love this game to pieces, and I cannot wait for Chapter 5. And I really hope that it actually does come out next year. Hopefully early next year, so we don't have to wait as long. Yeah. That is going to be it from me. This is all Deltarune up to this point. We are fully caught up. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. All of my previous streams are uploaded here, and they are available for you to watch. And if you want to see more of my content in the future, make sure you follow my Twitch, which is also down below. That is where I stream live. So I highly recommend you do that if you want to see more stuff like this, or if you just want to see more of me, or more of my shenanigans, whatever you want to do. Make sure you subscribe and or follow. And then also down below are my games. Like I said before, pale in comparison to this game. But I still feel like I did a good job with them, and I put my heart and soul into them. Underway and There's No Sleep. I highly recommend you check them out. They're very cheap on Steam, and they are a good play, so I highly recommend you check those out. And then finally down below is me and my brother's podcast, Agents of Chaos. We recently finally did a new episode, so I highly recommend you check that out. We had a really good time in that one, and we had some really funny moments, so I highly recommend you check it out, because there will be moments just like that happening more in the future. But that is going to be it from me. I hope everybody's having a great day, great weekend, great hour, whatever, whenever you're up to. I hope everybody is doing well. But that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.